Hi folks, my name is Jeff Skelly, and on behalf of MN Fishing Pros in Lakewood Lodge, I want to show you a presentation today that we'll use later on in the summertime when water temps start getting in the low 70s, mid 70s. If you're up here with your wife and kids and family on a family vacation, this is a great way to go out on Sand Lake and enjoy a day catching fish where you never know. Fishing crankbaits, you never know what you're going to catch. Northerns, bass, walleyes, everything will eat them. And they're just a lot of fun to fish, and they're real easy. Once you're in your boat, you're going to want to just fish the edge of the cabbage weeds that are come up in that 10, 12 feet of water. And moving along about 1.5 to 2.5 miles an hour. The Shad Rap is probably our #1 go-to bait when doing this particular presentation. Tie it directly on monofilament 10, 12 pound test, or you can use a small steel leader in front of the crankbait to protect it from the northerns and the other toothy critters that might be out there. All you got to do really though is keep this bait down 6, 7, 8 feet of water. This particular bait here is a #7 Shad Rap, and at 1.5 to 2 miles an hour, it'll dive down to 7, 8 feet of water. I've got one example here of a smaller bait which has a little bit different lip on it, but again, if depending on your trolling speed, you can vary this one from going down to 4 feet of water to all the way down to 10 if you'd like. As you're moving along your boat speed, let the fish tell you what they want. Experiment with colors, boat speed, depth, and I think I've had a lot of marvelous, wonderful days catching fish, fishing these crankbaits out here. Folks, again, as you're fishing these crankbaits, experimenting with the different speeds and depth, one thing to consider too is also you should have a selection of different colors. These two here that I have are real popular and probably are our most consistent colors when fishing Sand Lake. They'll attract the northerns, the walleyes. We've caught everything on them, but the shiner pattern that you see on my right hand and the perch pattern on our left is day in, day out a good place to start. But again, there's a lot of different colors out there. Don't be afraid to mix it up and try different stuff. Folks, a lot of times as you're fishing the walleyes and northerns out here on Sand Lake, your crankbait size will make a difference. The bait you see in my right hand is a #7 Shad Rap, and if you're pulling this thing at 2.5 miles an hour, it'll get down 8, 9, 10 feet of water. Versus the smaller bait in my left hand, which is a #5 Shad Rap, is only going to get down probably that 6, 7 foot. Again, as you're fishing, you're experimenting the whole time. Let the fish tell you what they want. When you start catching fish doing a certain speed, a certain color and size, stick with it and build on that. You know, maybe the same size crankbait and maybe a little bit different color will start even creating more fish for you. So again, keep an open mind and try mixing it up and enjoy your day on the water. Again, as you're out there fishing for the day and maybe you've been trying the crankbaits and they're not working as well, the deep diving crankbaits. Another thing we'll like to do is position your boat in that 8, 10 foot of water just off the edge of the cabbage and take these rattling wraps. In my right hand here, I have a #7 rattling wrap in one of my more favorite colors, the blue, and tied directly on with monofilament again, or using a small steel leader, and just stand up and cast them right towards shore, right over the tops of the weeds. What you want to do when you pitch this thing out, and as soon as it hits the water, is engage your rod and reel it up. The best presentation, the best way to fish these things over the tops of the weeds is burning them right over the top. They have a lot of flash and vibration plus the rattle. You will get the fish's attention, and if they want to eat it, you can't reel too fast. They're going to get you. So it's a great way to sometimes, especially on bright sunny days where them walleyes and northerns and stuff are buried right in the weeds, these things will wake them up and get their attention. A lot of times they'll chase them down, and when they hit, it's very explosive and a lot of fun.